Hey everyone, I am pleased to announce that I have recently opened Unit 3 Module 2, which is our final learning module of the semester. Woohoo! We're almost done. This module contains 2 content pages that focus on some very timely and important issues that our nation and our collective culture are facing today. The first content page will focus on American gun culture, and I'm excited to address this issue because it's a pressing matter. For example, we are only 4 months into the new year and our nation has already experienced 147 mass shootings. That includes 45 since March 16th until today. And that doesn't even include the shooting that took place in downtown San Diego last night. When you open up that content page, you'll find information that addresses the history of the Second Amendment, the role the NRA has played in shaping gun policy in the United States, and we will also compare and contrast American gun culture with Australia. That content page will be the focus of this week's discussion. And in this discussion, students will have to think about creative solutions for gun violence in the United States. The next content page will focus on protest culture. More specifically, we will answer the question, why is protest important? We'll look at the history of protest within the United States. We'll compare and contrast violent and nonviolent forms of protest. And we'll look at some case studies ranging from the civil rights movement, anti-war protests, the gay rights movement, and then finally we will wrap up the semester with a discussion about protest music, because almost every protest movement has a specific soundtrack to go along with it. So you'll be forced to listen to some protest music. Now that content page will lead to the final writing assignment of the semester, which is going to require students to do a little bit of background research about a protest movement and write a brief essay. It's also going to require students to find a protest song that's associated with their chosen protest movement. Now, this writing assignment, it's the final assignment of the year. It's no longer than the other writing assignments that you have faced over the course of the semester. However, you do have an extended amount of time to complete it. The final writing assignment will not be due until May 16th. Now, I provided you an extra amount of time to complete this project because I know how chaotic life can get during finals, and I wanted to offer you the maximum amount of time possible to ensure your success on the project. That being stated, I will not be accepting any late work or extensions on that final assignment. Now, in that unit or that module, you will also find the final extra credit of the year, and that's going to require students, if you want, remember this is an optional extra credit assignment, but if you need or want those extra points, you're going to have to do a little mini ethnography assignment to answer the question, how did Trump change American culture during his administration? Coming shortly, I will be opening up Unit 3, Module 3, which is completely dedicated to the final exam. In that final module, students will find a study guide and the final exam. It will be open from May 10th to the 20th, and students can take the exam at any time during that range, but it must, let me restate that, it must be submitted by May 20th, and I will not be offering any extensions or late work on that project either, or that test, because I have a very short turnaround time to calculate points and submit grades. So anyway, that is what's coming down the pipe. If you have any questions or need any assistance, shoot me an email, or better yet, attend some Zoom office hours. I'm looking forward to seeing you there, and take care.